If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne.
Hello boys and girls, today we're going to make a paper structure, something like a sculpture inspired by Hans Saipo. However, we are making it using paper today. So you can take a small piece of paper, a colored paper, or you can even cut out a piece from your drawing block paper, and we're ready to go. You also need a ruler and a pencil to help us draw our lines in so that we can cut it. And of course, we need scissors. Now please use your scissors with adult supervision, and please make sure you have a safety scissors. If not, you can get your help or the help of a caregiver or your parents to help you cut out the designs that you will later draw on. Okay, so let's start. Now to make these, we need the folded portion of it. So let's see, I fold my colored paper and I can cut it into halves if I want. Okay, now this is the portion that we need to use to make our paper structure. As you can see, it opens up like a book. So this is where I'm going to teach you how to draw the lines. Now we'll try not to cut all the way here, so we are going to draw from the edge the first one, and we're going to curve it. Second one, see, you notice that I leave a bit of a space. Okay, that space is needed so that we do not cut off right to the edge. We need that space later on to fold our structure. Okay, the last one. It looks something like that. Remember, when we open it up, it will look something like this, but we are going to cut it while it's still folded. So you have all these lines here. Now this is where we start to cut. Cut following the lines. Do not cut all the way, leave that space. And it's best if all the lines stop at the same point. Now once we have all this is the interesting part, how to make our paper structure stand. We open it up. Okay, now there's this left side and the right side. So what we're going to do is we're going to alternate the way we fold them. So let's say we start from the first one, this one, I'm going to fold it in. So the next one, I will leave this out. I will move on to the second one. I'm going to move it the other way, inside. And this one will go outside. So you can do it one side at a time. Also, you can do all the left side first and then the right, but just make sure it's alternate. So that goes inside and this will go out, and then in, okay, and out. And we'll move that aside. We'll move on to this side now. So the first one was folded out, so this one fold in. So what do you think this one should be folded as? Yes, we go it to the back side, in, and the last one out. Now this is a part where you can open it up and we'll make it stand. This is our very simple paper structure. And it looks like a little mini sculpture if you take a look from this. Hi. Okay, so this is another paper structure that I've done. I use a drawing block to cut up the strips, as well as to make it more interesting, I actually use markers and I made some lines inside it, and I also create a little jagged line at the topmost side of it so that it looks a little bit more interesting. So this is the part where you have to open. If you remember the steps earlier on I mentioned to you, we have to fold in, out, and then the next one will be this side in and then out. So this is in, so we take alternate, so you see, in, out, in, so this one will be out and in. And then we go on to the other side, so if this was in, the next one is out, follow the line that we have stopped at, and then in and out. That will make the paper structure stand. So you have this spiral looking paper structure, which is interesting. And you can even add on, if you want to make it taller, you can actually add on to the second height. So if you look closely from the side, it looks really good, especially if you have decorated it. A very simple paper sculpture that you can try. And you only need basic materials like paper, pencils, ruler, and a scissors. Okay? And you can use color pencils and markers to decorate it. This was the one that I did earlier using a normal paper with squarish looking sides. And this is the one that I use drawing paper. Hope you enjoy making this simple but creative paper structure.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all